Capper's in front by 2 lengths here from Bacchanali. Rangers, Jeff Fruit. King Capper's in front. Effort down the outside, but in front in the line, King Capper.
Welcome to this week's edition of the Final Gallop. It is episode 348 and is proudly supported by the Brisbane Airport Hotels Group. This week we're going to preview our runners for Saturday's Metro meeting at Eagle Farm. Filling in for a holidaying Tony Gollan this week is Andrew Dunemann. Morning, Andrew. Just a quick look back at last Saturday. A couple of impressive winners from the stable. The 2-year-old colt Lockyer, which was quite apt with the State of Origin win, and mare Sicilian.
Yeah, I think obviously they were well found. They were 2 chances that we went in very confident about, and they got 2 gem of rides from Emily Lang. She couldn't have rode them any better, and that was the difference between both of them winning and losing. And Sicilian can definitely march on from here. Lockyer will go for a break. But 2 nice horses within the stable, and it was good to see Clint Gralo last week. We finally tipped you one, mate, so well done on that. And yeah, hopefully we can find some for you this week as well.
Okay, on to the preview for our runners at Eagle Farm on Saturday. The rail will be in the 1 metre position, with the track currently a soft 5. We've had fine weather for most of the week, but there are some showers forecast for tomorrow, so we'll probably work on a soft 5 track for the preview. Okay, we'll kick off in race 1, which is the benchmark 70 handicap over 1,000 metres. We have Arisphere running in this. She'll carry 59.5 kilos with Angela Jones riding barrier 5. With Ladbroke, she's paying $4 to win and $1.75 for the place. She's 4 from 8 at the distance, 3rd last start in a higher grade at the Gold Coast before a little bit of a let-up, and has won a barrier trial at Dunemann since.
Yeah, she's obviously a very good chance going into this race. The speed looks very good in it. You got Panalone, enough pills and tarps, and you also got another 4 that'll want to sit right on top of the speed. So I see her mapping perfectly in this race, 2 or 3 pairs back. She's obviously, when you go through the form, she's probably on her best form, probably the class horse in the race. And I think with the run she's going to get in transit, she's trialled very good recently. I think she's a very, very good chance, and I think it's a great way to kick our day off. Okay,
then we go to race 2, which is the cutest 3-year-old fillies handicap over 1,200 metres. We'll have 2 runners. We'll start with Queenstar. She'll carry 55.5 kilos. CJ Graham rides barrier 7. She's paying $23 to win with Ladbrokes and $4.80 for the place. Was a winner first up 2 starts ago before a bit of a disappointing run at last start at Dunemann.
Yeah, very disappointing last time at Dunemann, but if you go back 2 runs at Ipswich, she's definitely in this race. It's a very, very open race. Again, the speed, I think the speed in this only looks one out and out lead. That's without Parallel, who has only ever won over 1,100. So it'll be a matter whether she can get the trip, but I just think the speed's going to be a big query here. So I think with this filly, she'll come across from the wide gate. She could probably sit outside the leader. If she sits outside the leader and can produce what she did at Ipswich, there's no reason why she can't be in the finish.
Okay, the other runner we have is Esprit de Jour, 53 kilos, with Kobe Vittler using 2 kilos of his 3 kilo claim, and she's drawn barrier 6. At the moment with Ladbroke, she's paying $10 to win and $2.70 for the place. Has been close to a win in 3 of her past 4 starts this prep. Last start came with a wide run at Ipswich to finish off strongly and missed by less than a length.
Yeah, I think in such an even race, I think the claiming is massive. It means she carries 53 kilos. She's been great. She's been really consistent. Her last run, like you said, was very good at Ipswich. From the tricky barrier, I can just see her sitting off midfield, and I think that's when she probably finished when she races best. Just sitting off, let her be quietly ridden, chance to get over the top of them. And whether the speed in this race enables that to happen, I'm unsure. But she's definitely a place chance.
And how are you splitting the 2 of them?
Definitely Esprit de Jour in this one.
Okay. We go to race 4, which is the open handicap over the mile, and Devastate will run in this, and he will carry 54.5 kilos with Angela Jones riding barrier 10. With Ladbrokes, Devastate's paying $3.80 to win and $1.55 for the place. Hasn't won in over a year now, but has been often in the placings. Was disappointing last start in the listed eyeliner, but he has trained on quite well since.
Yeah, he's well found in the market at 380. He's nearly favourite, and on his last run, you really couldn't have him at that price. But obviously, he's very disappointing in the eyeliner. Barry looks a concern on paper, but there's no speed in this race. He'll just cruise across. I don't think he'll have to use much energy to get across. And I think if the secret of this horse, if the rain comes, hasn't won on a good track. If the rain comes, a bit of cut in the ground. Track work on Tuesday was excellent in company. Sat off Starlight Nation, gave him a fair start and sort of caught him pretty easy. So his work's really good. He improved second up, see out to his favourite trip, and if the rain comes, you can see why it's 380 in the market.
Okay. Race 5 is the cutest 2-year-old handicap over 1,200 metres, and we have Spanish Treasure running in this. Who's our friend behind us there eating his breakfast and sharpening his teeth just before. He'll carry 56 kilos with Angela Jones riding, and he'll jump from barrier 1. He's paying $4.40 to win and $1.90 for the place with Ladbrokes, with a close second on debut over the 1,000 metres at this track last start after a wide run in transit.
Yeah, it's a funny one, this race. You go through the field, and on paper there's not much speed in it, but it's big fields, 2-year-olds. It'll create its own speed. So Map's great. Matt's great, this horse. Just going to be behind the leaders, just going to have one crack at them up the straight. It was good first up, very wide in the run. Barrier draw here is huge, and he's definitely a very good chance for us on the day. Okay.
Race 6 is the benchmark 90 handicap over 1,000 metres, and Brereton is in this, and he has Angela Jones riding, carrying 56.5 kilos, and he'll jump from barrier 6. He's paying $4.40 to win and $1.65 for the place at the moment with Ladbrokes. He's only been a couple of lengths away in his recent starts, and hopefully can find that little bit extra on Saturday in Dermy.
Yeah, small field on paper, but this is a race where I think it'll generate good speed. There's four of the horses in the race, half the field that really want to be on top of the speed. So I think that's going to suit Brereton. I think he'll probably sit 2 or 3 pairs back on the outside. Open run, open ground, be able to come down the outside. He will have to defy his record at Eagle Farm. He's had 8 starts, never won. He's only come 3rd on 1 occasion. So that being said, he's got a good weight, and I think he'll drift in the market. I wouldn't be getting on him early. I think he'll drift in the market, and I think on the day he'll be very good each way chance.
Okay. Now we go to race 7, which is the benchmark 70 handicap over 1,400 metres. We have 2 runners in this, and we'll start with Pivotal Lad. He'll carry 59 kilos with Jag Guthman Chester riding, and he'll jump from barrier 12. With Ladbrokes, he's paying $18 to win and $5.50 for the place. First time out to the 1,400. His past 3 starts, he's finished off strongly from the back, so hopefully the extra trip will suit him.
Yeah, this is another weird race to sort of go through. There's not one in the field that's led in this last start, so that to me tells me, again, on paper there's not going to be much speed, but big field hopefully will generate its own speed, because for ours to win, we'll need speed on in this race. So Pivotal Lad, obviously a get-back horse. His form last time was pretty ordinary, average run. It was up at Sunshine Coast, for normally his favourite track. You break it down a bit further and it's not as bad as what it did look. Has won at this track, but how it's going to map this race, I think, is a rough hope.
Okay. The other runner we have is Bindi's Choice. She'll carry 58 kilos. Angela Jones rides, and she's drawn barrier 4 and is paying $8.50 to win with Ladbrokes and $3.20 for the place. Was good last start when first up. Would have finished closer if not blocked for a run, and the extra distance looks to suit her.
I think she's one that'll be well found in the market. I think they'll come for her in this race. I think first up she was very good. She got blocked for a run. On her southern form, she's right up to this on her eyeballs. Gets a good surface here. Lack of speed in the race, I think she'll roll forward. I think she could be right on speed. She's been like that. She has been able to do that in the past down in Melbourne. And I think in this race it presents for her to do that. I think she can be nice aggressive from the barrier. Angela put her right on top of the speed. And she's definitely the best of our 2, and I think is a genuine winning chance on the day.
Okay. We go to race 9 now, which is the benchmark 78 handicap over 1,200 metres, and we have Give Giggles in this with 58 kilos and Angela Jones in the saddle. And Give Giggles has drawn barrier 6 and is paying $7.50 to win and $2.60 for the place at the moment with Ladbrokes. Strong on-speed win last start at this track and trip, and a good chance of going back-to-back, you'd think.
Yeah, I think so. I think the map sort of says that she'll probably get the lead again, and Lady Wardle, who was just off her in the last win, is in this race as well. There's a few that'll go forward as well, which might make it a bit tricky, but on what you're seeing on paper, she's going to get the run of the race. Strong on speed last time, back-to-back, and there's no reason why she can't go back-to-back here. I think her chances do improve with a bit of rain by Water Cree, so I think, obviously that breed just fly through the rain. If we do get that rain, I think it really brings her in. She's gone up a little bit in weight. I think if she can get that rain and get that softer track, or even a soft 6 or something like that, I think that'll be negated, the weight, and I think she's a genuine, another horse for us on the day, which are a genuine winning chance.
Okay. We are into the final furlong of this week's Final Gallop. Who is the stable's best winning chance at Eagle Farm on Saturday?
Yeah, tough one. I think we've got a lot of good chance who, with a bit of luck in running, can win. But I've gone with Arisphere in the first.
Okay. And the stable's best each way chance?
Oh, I nearly got myself in trouble there, Claire.
Yeah.
We'll go Give Giggles in the last. So hopefully Ange can bookend the meeting.
Not back end. And the best at the provincials, we've got the Gold Coast and Toowoomba on a Saturday and the Sunshine Coast on a Sunday.
Yeah, well, I wish it was today because I think Foreign Press just wins at Ipswich, but unfortunately we don't always get what we want, so I'm going to go Grand Meteor wherever it goes.
And your best track worker this week?
I think it was, as I said earlier in the program, Devastate was enormous this weekend. We probably needed to see that given his first up run. I think he was really good, and you know, it's obviously he'll need the track to be soft, and if it's soft, I think he's right up to the race he's in.
Okay. It is now time for Cav's Corner, which is supported by the Brisbane Airport Hotels Group. Cav was celebrating on Saturday night after his multi-landed Sicilian Interlocutor. Now the challenge of going back-to-back awaits for Cav. Good luck to everyone involved. Over to you, Cav.
Welcome to Cav's Corner for this week. We had a little bit of joy last week. A few happy punters around, I hope. This week we'll travel Eagle Farm. We'll go Arisphere in the first. And then we'll go Give Giggles in the last. Both for a win. And Andrew, they call it bookend, not back end. Bye-bye.
So there's no pressure on Ange in this. Arisphere, he's gone win, and to Give Giggles a win. She might have to bookend the card for Craig to get his multi up.
Well, I hope so. I'll tell you what, that's a lot of weight.
That's an awful lot of weight.
Having my weight and Cavs as well,
Yeah.
that is, oh God, they're going to have to be very good. They're just going to have to be too good for the rest of them. But
No pressure at all.
oh, that's scary.
Yes. Well, good luck on Saturday. Some nice chances from race 1 to race 9 for the team.
Beautiful. Thanks, Lee.
Best of luck to everyone.